Netta, you the man.
These TikTok people, I don't know who these are, but she got some fire ass videos, so we gonna see what the hell going on.
Miss Netta and Charles is charging $1,000 for a meet and greet at Steak and Shake.
Netta.
Who? Nah, I don't know these people. I'm not gonna lie, but let's see what's going on.
And Charles will be there June the 14th, 15th, and the 16th in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, we will.
This is confirmed. It is definitely a true statement that Netta and Charles will be here on the dates that she said she'll be here.
It's not a girl. You said you was buying $3,000 and $4,000 worth of cars and not broke. So this is where you've been getting the money from. Got it. Hey, y'all, welcome back to the video. So for those of you guys who do not know, Miss Netta is a social media personality known for talking down on black women, lying about
Talking down on black women? What the fuck?
how much money she makes, but she really became popular for cooking her husband / boyfriend at the time, but then became her husband lunch. Charles, your lunch is ready. Yes, that's Miss Netta. Now, Miss Netta has fell off quite a bit, but she has been making a comeback. Miss Netta is so quote unquote popular that she just got invited to do promo for the Steak and Shake because they say they are in a white town. It's a black franchise owner and he ain't getting no business. He need Miss Netta, he need her audience to come down and make something shake. Turn his restaurant on up. And you know, you can't get Miss Netta no attention because she gonna take it to the moon. Even if you said, one person said, oh, I like your outfit, she gonna say, oh my gosh, I seen 1,000 fans in the mall today. You can't give her an inch, she gonna take them out. So her doing this promo,
She looked just like a man.
know her head is pumped up right now, but a little bit as it should be a little bit. But Miss Netta has lost her daggone mind talking about $1,000 for a meet and greet and for her to cook your food and to talk about some Charles or whoever. Adam, your lunch is ready. Adam, your Steak and Shake is ready. $1,000. Who does she think she is? Chris Brown? I don't know if they could even did that in their prime. Now, social media content creators, they are dragging Miss Netta, talking about, oh no, that ain't no good look. Steak and Shake, she down bad. I'm sorry, to me,
Steak and Shake? I mean, shit, that's a brand deal. I mean, I don't have any brand deals.
Steak and Shake, that's not no bad deal. It might be bad on Steak and Shake part because I don't think she gonna bring them much business, but that's a good deal. Like, I feel like people are saying like, oh, you down bad for taking that deal. I think they're a little jealous. But anyway, we got a lot of time packed, so let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video.
Yep, shout out Zane Gray. I actually really do like her videos like a lot. So let's show some love. And I'm gonna say I really like your vids. I react to them whenever I see them. LOL. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I'll follow her channel. All right, let's fast forward.
Is it expensive?
Nah.
I like to buy the expensive stuff, but I like the flashy. What about somebody out here in LA? Do somebody want me and Charles to come do some promo for them in LA? Do somebody want us to come and appear at a club or something in LA tonight? I think we got something to do tonight. My manager ain't called me this morning yet, but he was telling me things.
TikTok is not a serious social media platform, bro. I don't understand how this shit be going viral.
Oh, did they come play on my island? Okay, but like been here all the time, and the first two times we came, we didn't do anything.
This is real talk. Joe really messed up something that started out fun and lighthearted, cooking for Charles, but really let a little bit of TikTok fame go to his head and started acting really nasty, talking to people out the side of his neck, and eventually became unbearable. I blocked him a long time ago.
And Colton's mommy was not taking that shit.
Not for real, that was a big part of him losing his audience too, because it's like they only really wanted to see you cooking for Charles. They didn't want to see the drama. Now me, I like the drama, but a lot of people, they just want to see him like being loving to his man.
Yeah, I like the drama too. I'm not gonna lie, because that's how we make money.
This is also very true. Miss Netta has missed the mark on starting cookbooks, a seasoning, cooking, utensils, brands, aprons. No, for real, because it's like, you don't know how long you're going to stay relevant. I'd always thought it was crazy that people that all you do is get paid for views, you don't have no side business. Like, that's crazy. Plus, you should never, ever only rely on one stream of income. I don't even care if it's just a job. No, you have to have more than one stream of income because that could be gone tomorrow.
Miss Netta, a meet and greet at a Steak and Shake is insane. You have to move on. You have to move on. You have to move on. It is over. It is over. It is over. You did what you can do in 2024. It's not going to fall. It's died, and it's not falling. It ain't here, and it definitely ain't following you into 2026. It is over, mother.
You know it's bad when the reaction videos of people like telling you to quit or whatever the fuck hits 100K. Are you fucking serious, bro? I don't even think I have 100K views lifetime on TikTok. Like,
A meet and greet at Steak and Shake.
A lot of people thought Miss Netta was lying or that it was fake. Somebody said, Lord, somebody emailed them a fake promo letter. Why would Steak and Shake in Tennessee need him to come and do any promo? And he just fall for it every single time. To be honest with you, I don't think it's a good match because people really not checking for Charles and Miss Netta. They don't really like Charles and Miss Netta. Like, it's one thing for people to hate watch, but I doubt more than 3 people would show up for him. It sounds like they're going on vacation and they're letting y'all know Steak and Shake is going to be the only thing we can afford for the next 3 days. To be honest with you, Steak and Shake, maybe
that's fucked up, but damn.
Miss Netta and Charles, maybe that's the only people that they could afford.
Miss Netta and Charles will be there June the 14th, 15th, and the 16th in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, we will. And we are going for promo at the restaurant. I didn't get the address yet, but we're going to be at Steak and Shake in Nashville, Tennessee, doing some promo. And when we done with the promo, we're going to do a meet and greet. How about that? How about that? Miss Netta and Charles are going to be in Nashville, Tennessee on June 14th, 15th. Actually, June 13th. We're going to arrive there. We're going to arrive on Friday the 13th, y'all. We're going to arrive Friday the 13th in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to be doing promo the next day, which is the 14th on Saturday. We also going to have a meet and greet Saturday afternoon around maybe, I think, probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. How old are you turning, Miss Netta? I will be, whether the world believe it or not, I will be 48 years old. I was born in 1977, so it don't matter. But anyway, I'll be 48 years old.
That's the shit that be going up on TikTok. All this weird ass shit. Like, what is this?
How the bread taste? The dough taste? I mean, the pizza dough.
You like the dough? Let's see what it's stuff now. Let's see what it's giving.
Netta and Charles is tore up from the blow up.
Charles is messed up, y'all. Charles ain't never danced for me. He gonna dance for these people in here. Is y'all serious? Charles ain't never danced for me. He gonna dance for y'all people in here. Hey, is that the case? Be glad. I ain't glad. He gonna dance for me. We get to the hotel room. I got my sexy lingerie and I'm
I tell you what, if that's the case, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, you up. Hey, Charles.
What you talking about? Big motherfucking blind. Goddamn it. 6 inches, motherfucker. Over 6 inches. Matter of fact, 7-inch dick.
Of course, how people do, they was blowing up this
I'm gonna throw up.
Steak and Shakes in Tennessee's phone, trying to see which one is Miss Netta going to. And Miss Netta took it as, oh, okay, well, they looking for me. No, they really want to see if you were lying or not, because they want to catch you with another lie. But I will say this, shout out to this owner, this franchise owner. I love to see black people just being successful, handling their business, and just getting to it. I do think it's a waste of money on his end, though, because Netta don't have that reach, and especially, like, she's not from there, so that's kind of silly.
It is confirmed. It is definitely a true statement that Netta and Charles will be here on the dates that she said she'll be here. The purpose.
To be honest, it's better than nothing, though, right? You'd rather have someone with a small following just come and check shit out as opposed to nobody at all, right?
For the visit, this will be her first time coming to Nashville, of course. So she's going to come and give you guys a chance to show some love towards her. Let her show some love towards you guys. And as far as the venue go, being my restaurant, my local Steak and Shake, I've taken some hits to business considering a lot of new local restaurants have opened in the area, nearly on my parking lot next door. And I've had some entertainment venues to close that brought business, such as the movie theater and parks and things like that. So with Netta coming and with you guys coming out, will give me a chance to remind the community, remind the neighborhood that, hey, this great restaurant is here. You guys come out and enjoy some real beef burgers, real homemade ice cream shakes, and just have a great weekend, a great Saturday that day with Netta Charles, and get to meet the local black owner of this restaurant. So if anybody got any questions, complaints, concerns, can y'all please stop calling every Steak and Shake in Nashville to get to this particular Steak and Shake to find out whether she's telling the truth or not? This is the restaurant. This is me. I own the bitch. She coming. It's happening. So chill out on the calls. get ready, book your flights, make your plans or whatever, so you can come show your support, and we'll just have fun that weekend.
This is very honest and very true. They definitely gonna show up to hate. Go ahead, Joe. And that's how I feel too, because I do feel like a lot of people are jealous. They would do it. Like, how you gonna tell this man, oh no, you fell off if you gonna do a steak and shake promo shoot? I show up. Like, what the hell? Yeah. That's why a lot of people broke.
That's how people be though. That's how people be though. They just be talking shit.
You scared to go get some money. That's a good deal. Easy money. Let's not forget, some people said they are going to be nosy to see if it's really true or not, realizing that they just fed into the promo and exposure. Because for real, like, the hate watches is why I even know about this, because that man video went viral telling her or him not to do it. Yeah. No one ever talks about steak and shake. We got a steak and shake here in Maryland. I never went to it, but I mean, it's not making me...
She from Maryland? Tough as fuck.
You want to go to it, but it's definitely get people to talk about
it. Charles and Miss Netta, don't listen to this internet. Y'all better go get y'all money. Huh? Enter Charles and Miss Netta. Don't listen to this internet. Y'all better go get y'all money. First of all, they making videos online saying that Miss Netta and Charles is washed up. I don't agree. Now listen, y'all know I will get on their ass. Pause. If I had to, because they was doing some nonsense. But think about it. A black CEO of Steak and Shake in Nashville, Tennessee, which is known for country music and barbecue, predominantly white things, okay? He just wanted them to come down to his restaurant and do a couple promo runs. He's willing to pay them because he feels like his business doesn't get enough attention down there. Why? Because he is a franchise owner who is black in a predominantly white area. Walk with me for a second now, y'all. They coming down there doing a promo run. Let's just say that they washed up like y'all said. Let's just take that route for a minute. Let's just say he only paying them $1,000 to come down there and do the promo run. $1,000, and Miss Netta says, you know what? I'm gonna tell the fans I'm gonna be there to bring some awareness to your business, which is what actually happened. Let's be real. This is how.
And two, like I said, so the $1,000, you gotta think of it like this, right? If I was to put $1,000 in the Facebook ads or whatever regular marketing, let's be conservative. Let's say I get 100,000 views, right? That video of that guy saying, "Oh, Miss Netta, you're not going to Shake and Shake. You're not going to Tennessee." That shit got 100,000 likes. You feel me? Like that's hella reach. You just couldn't pay for it. If you did pay for it, it would just be mad expensive. So I'm a low key have to disagree. I don't think it's an L on the Steak and Shake owner just for the simple fact of how viral this is all going. You feel me? Like you got niggas like me who don't even know what the fuck is going. You feel me? Still finding out about it and finding it interesting enough to react to. So, you know, like, I don't know. It's probably going to go up. I'm curious to see how much money he's going to make off of that.
How this content should work, right? They do that. Y'all say you washed up for having a promo run or a meet and greet at Steak and Shake. That's somebody who is sponsoring her. Y'all up here taking dietary pills from TikTok Shop. Lord knows where they came from. And y'all making 20% off of $5 bottles of pills?
I'm weak as fuck. Yeah, and like I said earlier, like I don't give a fuck. I'll take that brand deal. Shit, I have no brand deals right now. Like what the fuck? If McDonald's hit me up and said we got $100 for you, I'm promoting. Now let me chill.
But Miss Netta wrong for getting $1,000 up front and probably residuals after the whole thing, and her face is on the company that's a franchise. Sidebar: if I got invited down here to Nashville, Tennessee, I'd have said a couple hugs for a couple bands too. I'd have said a couple sidebars for a couple bands too.
Miss Netta and Charles is charging $1,000 for a meet and greet at Steak and Shake. Not Charles, your lunch is ready. Miss Netta, pack this up, y'all. So Bill Cosby and Miss Netta and Charles is supposedly getting booked to go to Nashville, Tennessee Steak and Shake to have a greeting where you can come in and get your food, but to see them like in the kitchen and making your food, it's $1,000 for them to prepare your burger, your fries, and your milkshake. If you want Miss Netta to like make your food and say, so-and-so, your meal is ready, it's $1,000. She out her rabbit mind. Ain't nobody finna keep paying for that little trailer double wide she's staying in. Miss Netta, I'm sick of it. And then she said if y'all don't believe her, she gonna call the owner. So she calls the owner of Steak and Shake and put him on the phone. And he's like, yeah, it's true. She's gonna be here from June 13th to the 18th. I'm over it. Like you could have picked anybody else. You could have picked Ray Monte.
Now, I do find Miss Netta entertaining, but like a person with a business mindset, I feel like, yeah, Keith Lee would have been a better option. I feel like he probably would have did it for free because you were strong.
Nigga, okay, Zane, calm down. Like, who the fuck is gonna pay Keith Lee? He's probably gonna be like, oh yeah, 15K. 20K, 100K, like, nigga, obviously, yes, they would have probably loved to have Keith Lee there. But let's keep it a buck. Who the fuck can afford that?
struggling business owner. Like some of us, we really like to see black people thriving and not on no hater ish. And I definitely think that you should invest in your business. It is good to pay people for promo because they can get your name out there. Now the person, like the influencer, they do not get you sales, but it's just for exposure to your business. And Ray Monte, he wouldn't have been no good match. Even Mr. Chime Time would have been good. The real problem is a lot of these fast food businesses, y'all food is just nasty and it's overpriced. And on top of that, the customer service sucks. So that's why y'all don't be having no business no more. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think this was a good business idea, or do you think it was a bad business idea? Do you think Miss Netta was just a wrong option? Do you think this is even still real, even though we heard what the man said? Don't forget to let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the post notification bells on. Oh, and another side note, it seems like Miss Netta is trying to clean up her image because now she got moderators on Facebook and she's coming back to TikTok. And you know, oh, I can't stand TikTok. I hate TikTok, even though TikTok is where, like, the reason where she got to where she is now, which I thought is crazy. But it seems like something is going on. Maybe she's having some problems with Facebook. She's trying to clean up her image. I think she's trying to clean up. That's probably what it is. She's trying to get more promos now, so she's trying to clean up her image. Anyway, let me know. Do you think she can make a comeback?
Nah, I think that shit over with. I think it's a fucking wrap.